Have you ever wondered what would happen if Mewtwo and Articuno had a baby? Well, the answer is Palkia EX. 150 damage, and it also does 20 damage to every one of your opponent's back row Pokemon. And if you're now imagining Articuno and Mewtwo mating, I'm sorry for putting that thought in your head, but it is true. Yo, what is going on today, guys? I'm back here for another video. Today I'm going to be covering Palkia EX, which was a Pokemon I actually thought that was kind of mid when I first saw it before the set came out. And then we saw Manaphy, and Palkia EX is probably the second best EX to come from the set, and the second best deck to come from the set. It's doing really good in tournaments. A lot of people are just playing it, and it's had success. It's definitely won a couple of tournaments already, along with the Magnezone Darkrai deck. So yeah, let's go into the deck profile. So we play just the two regular EVs. The reason we're not railing the coin flip one is because you want the consistent 20 damage. It's just, like I said, it's just more consistent. You know, sometimes the coin flip one just screws you over, and sometimes that extra 20 damage can matter to either counteract a giant cape your opponent places on a Pokemon, or to be able to Cyrus a Pokemon in later that they might have retreated. Then we run 2 Vaporeons to swap around all the energy, 2 Palkias, 2 Manaphys, the most broken card in the game, 2 Misties, 2 Professor Research, 2 Leaves because Palkia is a 2 retreat cost, and so is Vaporeon once you evolve EV, 2 Cyruses because, like I said, Palkia attacks everything in the bench, so you could bring whatever you want in once you attack a Palkia and then basically KO it. 2 Pokeballs, and then 2 Giant Capes. One is really good on Manaphy, letting Manaphy go to 70 HP, preventing it to get one-shot by stuff like Farfetch'd Geo or just like Skarmory. And then it's also really good on Palkia EX, giving it 170 HP, putting it out of range to getting KO'd by in the mirror match of another Palkia, Mewtwo EX for example, or any of those 150 damaging EX Pokemon that just exist nowadays. And if you like daily Pokemon TCG Pocket content, I usually do upload every day, either deck profiles or discussions. One thing I've been meaning to ask is, do you prefer the deck profiles in the Limitless deck builder where you can see everything at once, or would you like me to go back to showing the deck off in the actual deck builder in the game? Just out of curiosity, it's just a question I've been meaning to ask. Also, as you can see, I actually got super lucky and got 2 immersive Palkias, which is super sick because this is like one of the coolest immersives in the game. But anyways, let's get into those games. So going second is obviously way better for this deck if you do draw a Manaphy and a Palkia, which we draw a Manaphy, a Palkia, and another Pokeball. So whatever we do get, we can just, you know, start building them up with Manaphy. Looks like it's going to be a Togekiss deck. Super interesting. The only problem with Togekiss against us personally is if we get up faster than it can attack the very first time, it actually can't do anything to us because like it only can do 110 damage on the very first hit of Cynthia, which, you know, at that point we just KO it because it only has I think like 140 HP from what I remember from playing on myself. Okay, but we actually, you know what? I just realized I put the wrong EV in the deck. But I mean, we have 2 Palkias, dude, and Manaphy, so I mean, we're totally just chilling. I don't believe Togepi only does 40 damage. I'm gonna put the Giant Cape on it in case they have a Geo or something. I'd rather not have Manaphy faint. So I'm just gonna be playing it safe, and I'm just gonna obviously place EV already of Vaporeon. And what I could do, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what I place it on, but I might as well just place it on the Palkias. I was thinking about placing it maybe on like the Vaporeon, but I don't really think that's super necessary. So the good thing about this is they're gonna attack us, and then actually because we have Vaporeon already, we're gonna be able to just attack one of the Palkias, which is gonna be super good. Not okay. And let's see if the broken card works. Hold up. Okay, the broken card didn't work for us this game, but it is probably in this video going to give us at least like a stupid flip that just wins us the game immediately. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to put the energy actually on Vaporeon now because, like I said, I could just swap it over. I really hope they just don't like insta concede seeing this. But I guess I'll just build up this middle one. And Manaphy faints next turn. Palkia comes out, one-shots the Togekiss if they evolve in the Togekiss. If not, it just one-shots the Togetic. And I mean, we just attack once more and we should just win. Like, this deck is just very simple. It's just use Manaphy, build up on Palkia. If you don't have Manaphy up, start building up on everything else. And then you just attack a Palkia like twice and you should just win the game after like attacking a Palkia twice. Sometimes you have to attack a third time, or like maybe like once with Vaporeon. But yeah, them switching the Sigilyph was actually really stupid, I think. How many energy do I have? I have 2, 4, 5. I have 6 energy. I could attack one more time if I really wanted to. But I think I'm just gonna go in, dude, to be honest. I don't see a reason not to. Let's just do this. I'll use the one on Vaporeon. Like, I could have attacked with Manaphy like 2 more turns, but I'd rather not let them like start drawing a bunch of stuff. And plus, because they retreated with Togekiss, they actually have no energy on Togekiss right now, which is just going to give us like a huge advantage because they won't actually be able to like threaten us with like any notable damage. And not only that, but next turn we just put the energy on Palkia, swap them out, and we just attack one for and we win. Well, actually we don't technically win because I totally forgot they're not playing any EX Pokemon. But we knocked Togekiss out and they only have like 1 Togekiss left, so at that point we should just win because we should have enough energy basically to build another one up. What we could do is if we do top deck a Leaf, we could just put Manaphy back in and ramp a little bit more energy, so we could have enough to just one-shot everything in the game. But I think at this point, I think we honestly just win. I don't see a way they knock out 2 Palkias faster than I just knock out their last 2 Togekisses. Okay, so they just Cyrus my Manaphy back in, but I mean, that's just kind of better for me, I'm not going to lie. We draw another Pokeball, gives us the last Manaphy or Eevee, which just lets us be able to draw more support cards. And I was about to say, I actually messed up putting that energy on Palkia, but I forgot I have Vaporeon, so it's fine. I could like theoretically swap out, but then I wouldn't be able to do the attack of Palkia, so you know, I might as well just set them both back up. That's 2 more energy for us. I have 5 in the back, and I get mine for next turn. I mean, especially if I top deck a Leaf. So like a Togekiss attack, I could just like swap into the other Palkia, and I should just be chilling. Because like they won't have any energy on the second one, so I have like plenty of time to build up another Palkia attack. Okay, they knock out Manaphy, but like I said, maybe we're just gonna one-shot this thing in return, and we could potentially even top deck a Misty just to guarantee us 7-2. I guess what I probably should have done is put the one in full HP on, but it does not really matter because we have 2 energy left, so we're yeah, we actually just have enough for a full blast because for some reason I always think that like Palkia needs like 4 energy to attack, which it does to actually be able to attack, but only gets rid of 3, and we already have 2, so our next turn we just get enough, and they can't attack obviously unless they have like another Sigilyph, but if they have another Sigilyph's not going to be able to do anything to us, and that should just be the first game. Transfer all the energies over with Vaporeon. It's actually, I'm actually super happy that Vaporeon, or just like one of the evolutions, is actually seeing like meta play. And dude, like I said, if you're playing an EX, you usually only need like 2 Palkia attacks. I mean, if you're playing a non-EX deck, like they're playing Togekiss, usually 3. All you need is 3 Palkia attacks and you win. It's like it's like very Mewtwo chord without needing the stage 3 Pokemon and being Gardevoir, or not stage 3, stage 2 Pokemon Gardevoir. Oh, we're going second again. Super good for us. And Manaphy, okay, at least we have the Pokeball. The worst situation would just be getting a another Manaphy off this Pokeball. But at least we have the Giant Cape to let it live like a extra attack, depending on like what they put in the active spot. I'll be honest, never seen what this person is cooking done before, but you know what? I'm always curious, and they are weak to water, which is going to benefit us. But I was playing in a tournament yesterday. I was going second. I had Skarmory and a Rocky Helmet. They had Manaphy of no cape. I would have won the game just off that, but they got a 4 Misty Flip on their Palkia, and I just lost because I had no other basic Pokemon. I was like, there's just no counterplay to that. I'm gonna Professor Research first before I Pokeball, see if I get another basic or like a something. I forgot to switch the Eevee again. Okay, I need to remember to do that next time, but at least I have a higher chance of getting a Palkia. Now it's a 50-50. Okay, we just get a second Eevee. Like, I would rather get that than another Manaphy, to be honest. And we're honestly just going to be able to charge up a lot because this Rotom needs true energy and Volcarona doesn't really do anything. I guess Volcarona could like technically be scary if I actually don't end up drawing into like Vaporeon or Palkia because they can't just start one-shotting these Eevees. But I also have like 2 Misties, so I feel like I'm going to get like a huge Misty Flip on Palkia at some point in this game. Yeah, I mean, we just keep stacking up the energy, and we kind of just pray to draw either a Vaporeon or a Palkia, because without those two, the deck just doesn't work. Which is the unfortunate thing. We are only running, how many? It's 4, 6. We only run 8 Pokemon, so sometimes you can't get unlucky and not draw the stuff you need. Like these, like 2 Giant Capes and 2 Misties, like they don't do anything unless I have the water types that actually attack. So they're just kind of like bricks, like currently. Okay, dude, this person just might be playing like 18 fire cards or something, or like 16. But we do like, is this like a royal flush or what, bro? This is kind of crazy. I'm about to, dude, I mean, one of my EVs are getting sniped. That's the unfortunate thing, and I can't do a single thing about that. I'm about to have like a EV dude that just has like 20 energy on at this rate. Okay, let's actually do the math. No Professor Research. Okay, we have one Professor Research, 2 Palkias, another Pokeball. That's already 4 right there. Plus the other EVs, which is 6. So we have like 6 out of 9 things we could draw. That's like pretty beneficial for us. Because even just drawing a Vaporeon and start attacking with that is better than what we have. At least Volcarona discards so much energy that they won't be able to attack again. Rest in peace, one EV. You will be missed. Come on, dude. Just give us Palkia or something. Bro, what the fuck? I don't even, you know what? I don't care. I'm doing it. So I like, screw it. I know this is such a stupid play, and I know I shouldn't be doing this, but in case they get like somehow knock out Eevee, I mean, I guess this is a good thing I actually made a mistake getting around the old one. Let's see what happens. Come on. Okay, well, it's basically the right one at that point, just doing 20 damage. This is actually crazy. Watch them have 2 XPs and a Dawn. Okay, come on, bro. It's something. That's actually, no, that's actually so bad for us still. Because this Infernape's just gonna come in and fuck us up. I have to retrieve a Vaporeon. Like, this is so sad because this is such a bad deck like they're playing, and I'm losing to it because I bricked. Like, I'm breaking like 7 cards. What did I do? The math is like, I think I have like 5 things that are useful. I don't even know what else I have in the deck. I guess my 2 leaves. It's gonna give me a leaf. It's gonna give me a leaf. I already know it. Okay, thank God they didn't have any. What, dude? What did I say? This is ridiculous, bro. If we actually draw the other leaf, bro, I'm done, bro. There's no way. And the only good thing is they didn't have any swap cards. Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. I might as well just start doing that shit before I lose. This might be the most energy you will ever see on a Vaporeon in your life. Well, Giant Cape's not gonna do shit for us, so yeah, I guess we just keep attacking. I'm actually really hoping they go into Infernape next turn and attack something, because then if we actually do drop Palkia, we just win. Okay, so they're playing us up. This is guaranteed Palkia. Finally. That's actually crazy, bro. This is crazy. I don't need to. I really don't. But I kind of want to. Nine energy on a Vaporeon. Don't mind me transferring them over. One by one. I really wish they did like a thing like Moltres where you could just like slide them into like a little slider and like choose how many you want to transfer over. And from like who. But I guess maybe that's just like more like coding work. And I mean, Infernape can't one-shot us, and if they don't bring Infernape in next round, we just Cyrus them in. And GG's. We actually got super lucky that we went against just like a weird deck. If we played against like anything meta relevant, we would have lost like 10 turns ago. Nah, bro, you're getting Cyrus straight back in. You're not living. They have a Dawn? Okay, I mean, they're cooking, like actually cooking. I mean, this is Hero Tom. It's like an oven or something, I'm pretty sure. But doesn't matter. We take 60 damage, I think. That thing is 60 damage for 2 energy, bro. That thing is garbage. That's just ridiculous. And then Cyrus your ass back in here, and GG's. The longest Palkia game you'll probably ever see in your life. Dude, I almost misclicked and clicked slash, dude, because I wasn't even thinking. I feel like I was like almost in between them. Imagine I did that just through the game after all that work. I would have been so pissed. Okay, so we're finally going first, which is actually like one of the most like unoptimal starts for probably a Palkia deck, I would say, just starting with only Palkia. I forgot to change my EV once again, bro. I'm actually such a bad content creator. I really wanted to get 4, bro. I really wanted it. I really wanted this so bad. Okay, speaking of fucking losing me the game, bro, I might just lose the game because I can't get a goddamn draw. Dude, okay, I actually need to get like a 1 Misty Flip next turn off of this, because then if they don't evolve this other one, I can just attack it, and I'll knock out Starmie EX and the Staryu in the back. I would just win the game like that. Like I said, like, this deck is very straightforward, bro. You attack a Palkia. If you don't get Palkia online and like a lot of energy, you lose. It's like one of the most simplistic decks probably in the meta. It all comes down to this Misty Flip. It actually all comes down to this Misty Flip. That's hilarious. I believe. Do you guys believe? I'm gonna get 2. Well, that's a GG's. What if? What if? Nah, there's nothing we can do. That's just GG's. Okay, we're going first. This time we actually have a playable hand, which is huge. And yeah, let's just hopefully see what we can do. But we're placing a dark deck. Let's see if probably Darkrai something. Honchkrow Wheezing. I wonder. I mean, Darkrai could definitely still be a part of this deck. I mean, if I just land the single Misty on Manaphy, it's just huge. Actually, I probably should have just done that on Palkia, because if I landed more than 1, it'd kind of be a waste on Manaphy, but we don't get it anyways. I don't think there's a way for them to knock out Manaphy in 1 hit. Actually, I know there isn't, but just in case, I'm just going to put it on Manaphy, just to live extra turns anyways. I wonder if they just have Wheezing in their hand then. Let's find out. But yeah, let's just Professor Research, because, I mean, we don't need to leaf out. It'd be stupid. Getting an Eevee would be really good. I still forgot to change the Eevee. This type of stuff happens to me all the time. And I swear to God, even back when I used to play Call of Duty all the time, bro, me and my one homie would always play. We're like, okay, we need to switch our kill streaks after the game. We would both take like 20 games to finally remember to switch them, bro. It's just like, I don't know. It's like switching stuff's like that's so easy. It's just sometimes, bro, I just can't remember, bro, like in those moments. But they have Wheezing, so our Manaphy lives like 1 extra turn after this. If they had a Geo, it would have mattered with the Giant Cape, but without a Geo, actually, the Giant Cape really doesn't do anything for us, as they only do 40 damage after the poison. I mean, we have a Vaporeon, which is super huge. I mean, we get 1 more thing on Misty. And I'm just going to evolve straight away in case we get red carded for some reason. And we just set it up. And we should be able to do... So we have 4 energy on Palkia. I think we should be able to do 2 blasts in a row. The only thing that sucks about this is we're playing another like non-EX deck unless they actually end up putting Darkrai this turn. So it's going to take us 3 KOs to actually knock stuff out. Never mind, they put Darkrai, which is actually really good for us because we attack a Palkia and then they take damage, and then all we have to do is just Cyrus the Darkrai and we just win. That's actually super annoying. I mean, Eevee is in no threat of getting KO'd, so I'm just going to put Eevee in. Or not Eevee, but Vaporeon. I mean, same thing. But I have the Leaf, so this is like a fine play. I mean, I guess even if I didn't have the Leaf, I'd have to put Vaporeon in because I need to attack a Palkia next turn. Or they use Wheezing to damage Vaporeon. They could like technically Cyrus this in later, which would kind of be annoying to be honest. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. As a matter of fact, because they're doing this play, and I'm scared of the Cyrus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to put all the energy on Palkia. Because we don't need to keep it on Vaporeon in case like a situation like that happens and we can't swap out. Because Manaphy is obviously not an EX Pokemon, so if they bring Vaporeon back in and knock it out, we still have 1 more life to play around with. So I think this is just a safe play. Yeah, I mean, we just attack, we one-shot Wheezing. Next turn, we still have we have 3 energy. We just put the energy from our turn, bring Darkrai, and we win. And because we did the previous damage with the 20, unless they potion and giant cape, they actually just lose. Exactly why I put all the energy on Palkia. I'm guessing they're going to go in the Honchkrow and start trying to snipe Palkia, which is actually kind of annoying. But at the same time, what I could do is I have 2 Cyruses, so I could just like drag in their Leaf. But it actually looks like they don't have that. So, it's whatever. I mean, we really just need Vaporeon to die at this point, unless we top deck a Leaf. Which we do not. So, I'm kind of not... I mean, let's see. You know what? I don't mind bringing Darkrai in, then having just Darkrai knock out my Vaporeon. Because maybe this will give them like the assumption that I don't have another Cyrus or something. Actually, I really don't know if that play even did anything, but I just wanted to put Darkrai in so they could actually attack. I guess they would have attacked with Murkrow either way, but I didn't want them to evolve into Honchkrow and then just start sniping Palkia. Because that would be kind of annoying. But they had the Leaf anyway, so that play literally just did not matter. But maybe, like I said, maybe it actually gave them confidence to start just or like KO Vaporeon, because if I knock out Murkrow, like obviously I wouldn't win the game, but I have the second Cyrus, so it's just as GG's. And once again, dude, this is the power of Palkia. I mean, the deck is like super simple, but it's like super satisfying at the same time. I know it's like technically the same thing as Mewtwo, but it just feels more satisfying and like, I don't know. Also, I just like Palkia more than Mewtwo. I was never really the biggest Mewtwo fan. But anyways, I think that's it for the video. I feel like I've showed enough games. It's literally just Palkia attacking 24/7 in it. The deck is super strong, so if you actually have the cards, I definitely recommend playing this in the either online or enter tournaments if you enter tournaments. Anyways, yeah, peace out. Let me know in the comments if you like the deck, and have a lovely day.